it's your Bad Couch Guru, Lynn Lindberg, and welcome to our March episodes. We are going to start first today with the February recap. And for those of you who are listening to these real time, yes, I am back. And we're back to doing episodes 5 days a week, every day. And we've got a log of episodes set up so you can expect those 5 days a week. All right. So what we do for each month for the recap, and I want you to do this too, is the first step is we go back and we look at the previous month and we say, what went really well? Or what were my successes? Because we're already thinking about all of our failures, right? So for me, this February, a lot of you know that this is my year of gaining back strength. I've had some health issues and I have some answers to it. I've talked a lot about it in the past episodes. And so this is my year to gain back strength. And the first thing that I had for February that was a success that I was really excited about is I am finally able to do planks again. And if you haven't already, go back and listen to the episode on planks, because I have a very strong opinion that planks easily can be done in a way that hurt your back, your shoulders, and your elbows and your wrists. And so I spent the entire month of January doing modified planks, down on my knees, short amount of time, before I ever actually did a real, quote unquote, real plank. Now, on day one, I absolutely could have done a real plank, but remember, the fastest path to success is injury-free, right? We know this. So I did modified planks over and over and over and over and over again. And lots of times in group fitness classes as the student, being the only one doing a modified plank in the room, didn't care. And now I'm super happy because I'm doing planks again for short amounts of time that are full planks in correct form, injury-free, no back joint or joint pain at all. And that is something to be proud of. So my goal, my long-term goal, is to get back to a minimum of a minute plank with no pain in anything at all. I could probably do one today, but it would probably cause some pain. And so I want to do it right. I want to be sustaining and building myself up strong. And so that's why I take it one step at a time. So that was one great success that I had. So I would love to hear what your successes are. Think about those. What did you do well? What made you smile? Then step 2 is we look ahead to the upcoming March. So we're in upcoming month, and we are in March already. So look at the rest of March, look at what's there for you, and ask yourself, what barriers do I see in the calendar? What things are going to get in the way of me getting my exercise? So for me, as an example, I think one of them is the coronavirus is going to throw some monkey wrenches in our schedules. I live right in the Seattle area, and it's already affecting all kinds of events and things around us. And if you have kids and there's that fear of the kids or that pending possibility, not really fear, of the kids being home from school for weeks at a time, that is something that could happen. So I'm thinking through, what kind of exercise would I do if that whole schedule got, thrown upside down by something like that. But on the other hand, it is March in Seattle for me. So for me, my weather is getting way better. So way easier to get outside. And we're starting to hit that tipping point of more days than not, we can actually go outside and exercise and not be miserable, or not have to put on tons of gear to keep from being miserable. So that's a great thing that those are happening in the same vein. Then for the month of March, I picked a word that's going to be my mindset word that made sense for me. And I do a funny thing. One is I write the word on my arm. I've been writing on my arm forever. And then I quit doing it when I was in corporate for years and years because that would be weird. But now that I'm working at home again, I'm writing on myself again, which is kind of cool, fun. And I've got it on my computer screen. And my word for the month, and you're welcome to take it along with you too, my word for this month is wisdom. So I am looking for the wisdom to make the right choices for me and my exercise, the right choices for how to spend my time, the right choices for my mental health and the mental health of the people around me, the right choices to really be living a life I love. So wisdom is my word of the month. And so what I'd like you to do is to figure out really what's your focus. If you picked one word this month that could really help you in focusing your active lifestyle, what is that one word for you? Maybe it's energy. Maybe it's joy. Maybe it's grit. Even though you know I'm not a big fan of grit. Sometimes grit is my word. What is that one word for you? Alrighty, folks, that is the end of this month's recap. At the beginning of every month, we do a recap of last month, looking forward to next month, and then we get off our bums and get moving, don't we? Alrighty, y'all. Hang in there. Stay healthy. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Exercise should not be dreadful, but getting off the couch, we know, is the hardest exercise of all. Did you know that Couch to Active has an app? It's the easiest way to keep track of and follow the Couch to Active podcast. So head on over to your app store, and it doesn't matter whether you're on an iPhone, a tablet, or an Android device. Search for Couch to Active, that's T-O Active. Download the app and check it out. Bye-bye now.